All right, so you have your celebrity branding interview coming up now. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to have great energy. I talked about that in one of the other videos. TV is a cooling medium. It sucks the energy out. We want to put more back in so that you look interesting, you sound interesting. Are you passionate about what you do? We want that to come through. But there's a big end game here. The big end game. Most people, I'll say this on one of the calls if you have watched I don't know if you listened to the call or not yet, but most people start out saying, this is going to be great, I'll use it to drive business, but by the time they do the interview, the goal has changed, and the goal now has gone down to here, which is, I just don't want to look stupid. Nick and the team and me, we all do not want you to have that goal. We want you to have this goal up past where the camera can see. The end game is we want to move people to action. What is the best action for you? I'll let you think about that for a second. What is the best action? Moving them towards business for most of you. Some of you, it's something else. Maybe you want to move people towards a free item on your website that will get them to opt in. Now you can market to those people, which does move them towards business. But I want you to decide what you want people to do. We'll be talking about the call to action and how you can weave in even smaller calls to action along the way. Calls to action like, I want people to ask themselves this one question. Do this one thing. Decide today if making this life change is something that will make you happier or make you more money. What do you think? Now, I didn't say go to my website, buy my thing. I'll say that later in the interview. Another important thing is, they say, if you give, you receive. Well, I say give to give, not give to get. But if you give to give enough, you will receive. It's just the way it works. It's one of those laws. So in the interview, you also want to be giving. You want to give lots of great information. You want to be helpful. You want to be interesting. And if you've done that job, it makes it real authentic and natural for you to let people know, they'll want to know how they can get in touch with you. Now, Nick and the team will put your web address at the bottom, so you don't really have to worry about that. And they'll also ask you, the interviewer will ask you, so how can people find you? What should they do? Because this is the best case scenario for an interview. We're making sure that you're covered in every way. But if you have that opt-in, that free item, I wouldn't say, go to my website and get my newsletter. Have it be something juicy. The 7 ways you can double your income, and if you can put a time on the end of it, the next 120 days. If you really do this right, next 30 days, you say something that's true and actually works. Don't say something you can't stand by. But if you can say opt-in, or don't say opt-in, say, if you go to my website, I have this great download on how you can double your income. I'm making this one up. Double your income in the next 120 days. Here comes a call to action. People should go there and get it because it will help change their lives and improve their lives and the lives of all the people connected with them. Notice I had calls to action. Notice I talked about benefits, the benefits of going there. What does it mean to you? All this is important in your interview. So I want you to remember, I'll bring it up on those calls, the big end game. The big end game is that you're driving people to take a next step. So this can be a marketing piece that really works for you and increases your business. That's what we want. But make sure you do all of the things that lead up to that. Make sure that you listen and find out how to use your body language so that you feel better, you look and feel better when you're doing the interviews. You can work on your messages, things you want to say. Nick and the team will be asking you questions that lead you down that path. But if you listen to one of the audios that we're providing, one of the live calls, you're going to hear how you can take your answers, your media messages, and craft them in advance and have ones that you can go to. So it's fantastic. Big end game, we want to drive more business to you.